Man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Juice Kid, you know what I'm saying? We back on this GTA Underground, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I promised, we was go visit Bullsworth, you know what I'm saying? So it looking so good, but the lightning it got a little issue or whatever, but we ain't gonna mind all that. So let's walk around, shall we? This the girls' dorm. Okay. Like I said, they did that thing with this mod, bro. Rest in peace, bro. RIP to GTA Underground, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if they still doing mods, but they just doing it under a different name. I used to be thinking when Stars and Stripes had came out, I used to be thinking it might been involved with it. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I still think that way. I haven't heard much about Titan Andreas mod, hard difficulty mod. In case y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I haven't heard much about that. Oh snap! I'll take these out. But yeah, I haven't heard much about Tiny Andreas mod. I haven't heard much about Sand Vibe mod. That's a lot of mods I want to try out for San Andreas. Like, there's a lot. Like, bro, like I said, bro. Like I told y'all, bro, I was not gonna be doing uploading San Andreas, bro. That's why people need to get a PC, bro. For real. Like, this game is goated. And shout out to the people that's keeping this game alive, like keeping these old school classics like alive, bro. Like after all the shady shit that Rockstar Games been doing, Take Two, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just appreciate all these people just keeping these games alive, because these new games freaking sucks. I'm sorry, it sucks, bro. Hence why I haven't do no playthroughs on no new games for like. It's not enjoyable. Like, graphically it look good like a motherfucker, but the gameplay it's just terrible. Like, how? Like, you tell me you got all this high technology and stuff like that, but y'all can make a terrible fucking game? But back in the day, y'all can make games like this and y'all barely had technology? To me, that sounds like not trying. And then be half-ass games on top of that, and these be finished products. Think about that. Let that shit sink in for y'all right quick. Let that shit sink in, bro. Like, that shit's sad, bro. Like, I don't care what nobody says. I don't think game will ever be like it once was. Don't get me wrong. There's gonna be some games coming out that's probably gonna be good. Like, that's probably only a few, but if I'm talking about game as a whole, hell no. Fuck no. Prove me wrong. But hell no, boy. I don't think gaming would ever be like it was like the PS2, not even the fucking PS3, Xbox 360 days. Oh shit. Oh.
What the fuck?
Alright, enough of that bullshit. So we spawning right back in, you know what I'm saying? So I'm finna try to do Manhunt map 2. But there's a lot of mods I'm excited for. Only games I'm really excited for, I meant to do a video on this too, but the games I'm really excited for, we gonna come back to the mods, is really Gang of Dragon. But fingers crossed that this game will still happen, because I meant to do a video on this, but they saying like this game might get canceled because of the budgeting and stuff like that, which I really don't. Now pray and hope it don't happen, because that game look like it's gonna be fire. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to cop that, but I will have to look at the I want to look at how the game gonna be and stuff like that. Like, I want to see how the gameplay gonna be. I'm excited for that. Everybody should know I'm excited for GTA 6 just a little bit. I'm not really surprised they kept on getting delays after delays, because that's Rockstar Games. What else games I'm excited for? There's a couple other games. I would say Samson, but See what I'm saying? I'm not really pumped for that shit. Like, they look cool, but I'm not really giving a fuck about that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not giving no fuss about that shit.
Ah, screw you.
And I think that's about it, but that's a lot of mods I'm excited for. But y'all know me, bro. I barely be on this game and shit like I used to, so I got to keep up with the pace sometimes. So I feel like an old head when y'all be asking me how do I feel about certain things, because I really don't pay no attention about this shit. Now I got way too much shit going on to worry about, some shit that's out of my control. That's why I stopped doing political videos a little bit. I always tell people, if you got an iPhone, which everybody do have a phone nowadays, bro, just do your own research, bro. What am I to tell people on the internet, well, get on here, risk my channel? Like, you know what I'm saying? People got their own phone, they can do their own research if they really want to know about it. So that's really the point. And I always tell people, once you learn shit is not really in your control, and you just one nigga, and other people really don't give a fuck, then you stop doing the shit that you're doing. So even in the real world, bro, sometimes you don't want to say how you really feel about certain things. Sometimes you gotta tell. I thought I was about to fall, but sometimes you just gonna have to tell a white lie. How shit is, bro. But let me not go too deep on that. Let me just shut up and focus on the positive. But anyways, okay, we just came from here. Alright, it's gonna be a little bit better since we got a little dirt bike. Surprised we haven't came across the scooter yet. Ooh, property. Hey. Property. Let's see what it's looking like. Alright, let's see what it's looking like. Let's see, does it look exactly the same like the game? Which it does. Let me save my game right quick. Surprisingly, my game have not crashed, because this took me a little minute to get over here. I ain't gonna lie. It took a little minute. I think that's where you change your clothes or whatever, which I don't really need. We might do a bully playthrough again, maybe in the future. I seen another game that's supposed to be like another bully. Yeah, it looked like a white version of it. Let me stop throwing shade, but I don't know. It looked like, I don't know. But yeah, we just driving around, you know what I'm saying? We just driving around. Just driving around. Yeah. Everything looks good though. Very active. And yes, I'm still working on that GTA 5 video. For the people that's gonna ask me in the comments, yes, I'm still working on it. I've just been too lazy to freaking put all the mods in there. I wish there was something, a system where it just mod the game for you. I swear. That'd be so much better if it was. But yeah, I'm finna wrap things up though, cause there ain't really much to it with this map. So after I get done driving around here. I think this is where Jimmy had met old girl at, over here, I think. We had to do that little dumbass mission. Yep. I think so. But yeah, like I said, we go to Liberty City and take over and stuff like that. We go try to take over in Liberty City and Vice City. So I got we'll have at least like 2 save games with different cities, cause that shit gonna take a long time for me to even get over it. But anyways, people, I appreciate everybody that came through in the video. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Juice. I'm out, man. Peace.